New Walking Dead. Daryl Dixon images hint at how Daryl ends up in France. New images from The Walking Dead. Daryl Dixon tease how the title character arrives in France. The miniseries, which is a spin-off following Norman Reedus' iconic The Walking Dead character Daryl Dixon, is set to premiere season 1 on AMC on September 10. The show follows Daryl attempting to regain his memory of how he got to France while on a journey through the walker-infested country, which was ground zero for the zombie virus. AMC has released a set of new first-look images from the Daryl Dixon spin-off. The images hint at how Daryl arrives on French shores, showing the character tied to a boat with rope and washing up on the beach before crawling onto the sand. It is nevertheless unclear who tied him to the boat and from where he was initially cast out to sea. Check out the images below. How will the French setting change The Walking Dead? While there have been several spin-offs from The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon will mark the first time that one of these shows has been set primarily outside of the United States. While the long-running Fear The Walking Dead featured a storyline that took place in Mexico, so far that is the farthest that the franchise has traveled. It is currently unknown how the French setting will affect the overall universe, but it is sure to provide a very different atmosphere in Daryl Dixon. The French setting will affect the show both within the story and without. Externally, it will introduce new blood to the franchise in the form of a primarily French supporting cast that includes Anne Charrier, Eric Ebuani, Laika Blanc-Francard, Romain Levi, and Harry Potter alum Clemens Poesy. Internally, it will answer long-standing questions about how the rest of the world has weathered the zombie apocalypse, in addition to potentially providing answers about how the disease first spread. The Walking Dead. Daryl Dixon Season 2 has already been confirmed and began production earlier this year. It remains to be seen if that season takes place primarily in France as well, as the Daryl Dixon Season 1 ending is obviously being kept tightly under wraps. However, if it does, this spin-off could become a groundbreaking new entry in the franchise that eventually allows for even more Walking Dead stories to be told in settings all around the world.